Good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to Foxborough High School. I'm Brady Gardner alongside Owen Campbell, and we're here broadcasting some Hockomock League action between the Foxborough Warriors and the Milford Hawks. Should be a good game out here today. Little overcast. The clouds have started to come in, but we're ready for some baseball, so here we go.
The Warriors are seeking their first win today. Coach Sullivan says he's feeling it today, and they're hoping for a good game.
Here's John O'Neill, the center fielder of Milford, to lead it off against Chris Howell on the mound for the Warriors. Strike there from Howell. Here's the pitch. A little bit low there. Count is 1-1.
A little bit low from Howell, but no worries. He'll find the zone.
That one fouled off by O'Neill.
Howell's got him down 1-2 now. Let's see if he can finish him off.
Howell has good velocity on the mound. He works extremely hard in the offseason and has developed the proper throwing mechanics to excel on the mound and behind the dish. So he's one of their top out here, and he'll try to show it. Grounder there, over to the shortstop, fielded and thrown to first for the out.
That's a great play by Slaby, and nice stretch at first by Nate Wentling.
One quick out here for the Warriors. Now stepping to the plate for Milford, Brendan Pounds, the shortstop. In the field today for the Warriors, we have Howell on the mound, Cole Gunn doing the catching, Nate Wentling at first, Tim O'Halloran at second, Mike Slaby at shortstop, Dan McNeil at third, Josh Patkin at left field, Tim Freitas in center, and Nolan Clegg in right. Foul there from Pounds. Low there from Howell. So I talked to Coach Sullivan earlier today of Foxborough. He says that it's his first time versus Milford, so he doesn't know them too well, doesn't know their strengths or weaknesses. He's just hoping for a good game out of his group. He says they need some energy, need to play with some confidence, and they need to get on top early so they can defend a lead. And he also said that they need to win. He's searching his first win, as Owen already said, so hopefully he'll get one today. Ball gets away from Gunn there. 2-2. Here's the pitch from Howell. Just a bit low. Pretty close from there.
It's a great eye by the batter.
And he gets him on the fastball. Howell looking pretty good to start today. 2 quick outs.
That's a great pitch. It's exactly how you want to start a game. First 2 batters down. Not a lot of pitches in the inning. Howell's doing great.
Here's the pitcher, Eric Fernandez.
A little high on that pitch there, but
waiting on deck here is the cleanup hitter, Chris Trefficante. A couple tough names here, but we'll try to get that improved. So they're going to look to get him up and hopefully hit a big hit. Here's the pitch. Fouled off right above and out of play. 2-1. Fly ball, and it curves foul.
It's a good piece by the batter. He's just hoping to straighten that one out for a hit.
Hey, Des. What do you say, stick?
Howell from the windup.
See it out that ball?
Close one there. Gunn tried to frame it, but the umpire would not call it a strike. That's a low ball. 3-2 now, full count. Howell looking to make quick work of Milford.
Hey, Des.
Just a little low, and Fernandez works a walk.
That's good patience by Fernandez there. How to wait out the pitcher.
He must know the strike zone well, being a pitcher, so probably has a good eye as well, as we saw there. So here's Trefficante, the cleanup batter for Milford.
Hey, Trev.
Little outside there from the lefty. Or to
Little
the lefty.
A little outside on the pitch, but Howell's find the strike zone well, so he's not too worried.
Howell working out of the stretch now.
Hey, Trev.
Fernandez with a slight lead over there. But he's going. Gunn tries to throw him out, but little late. Fernandez gets in safely.
A little miscommunication from the fielders on Foxborough. No one let the shortstop know he was going. But a nice pitch by Howell. Had to pick up the strike on the outside corner.
So Fernandez picks up the stolen base, gets into scoring position for Trefficante to RBI him in, possibly. Towering foul ball right there. Howell looking pretty good in this first inning, throwing a lot of strikes. 2 quick outs, but 1 runner on. Trying to get Trefficante out here, get out of the inning. Another foul there.
That's a great pitch by Howell there, fooling him with the curveball. He was way out in front, had to foul it off.
Yep.
Hey, Trev.
Here's a pitch. A little low. Milford really watching that low strike. Seems like Howell's putting it there a couple times, and they've had a good eye with him, not taking any bad swings.
Hey, Trev. Nope.
Tough one there, pretty close. Looks like Gunn wanted it, but ball.
Howell tried to fool him again with the curveball there, but no luck.
Hey, what do you say, Trev?
Trefficante steps out. Looks like he really wants to get that RBI there. The pitch outside, and Trefficante gets the second walk given up by Howell.
The Milford Hawks keep showing their great eye at the plate. They're being patient, waiting out the pitches, fouling them off to stay alive, and now they're on base.
So here's Alec Tonkanagi.
That's a close one there in the inside corner. Howell wanted it, but ump wasn't give it to him.
Howell's had a lot of close pitches. Seems like the ump knows what his strike zone's going to be, and he's confident with it. Not going to give him any pitches that are close. There's a strike there.
That's a great pitch on the outside corner, keeping it away from the righty batter.
Tonkanagi, the second baseman for Milford. takes another strike there. Didn't like it. Thought it might have been a little outside, I think. 1-2 here. Ball there.
Howell tried to get him with the curveball for strike 3, but slipped out of his hand a little bit, ended up high.
The pitch, and just fouled it off barely by Tonkanagi, stays alive.
That's how to fight off a pitch right there, stay alive. Doesn't want to make the last out of the inning.
2-2 now. The wind has died down a little bit here at the Foxborough High School, so it should be a little easier for the outfielders if there's a fly ball. And there's strike 3 call. Tonkanagi didn't like it, but Howell will get out of the jam and send his team to bat. Here's Foxborough to bat against Fernandez in the bottom of the first.
Nolan Clagg's up at back. He's a senior, been on varsity all 4 years. Good hitter, very fast on the base paths.
Playing right field today for Chris Sullivan. Grounder there. Oh, snagged by Fernandez. It probably might have been a gapper right through the right between the shortstop and the second baseman, but Fernandez gets that, throws it over to first for the out.
That's a great reaction play by Fernandez there. Those are tough plays when the ball's coming right back at you when you're on the mound.
So that brings up Tim O'Halloran, the second baseman. Watches a strike there.
O'Halloran's coming off a fantastic game against Dedham, in which he hit his first high school career home run.
Yeah. Swing and a miss there, gets down quickly 0-2.
It's a great pitch from Fernandez on the mound. Blew it right by him.
O'Halloran, multi-sport athlete, also plays football and basketball. Foul ball up there. Catcher thought he might have been able to get it. Robert Benjamin, that is. But out of play. Just a little outside there. Probably tough to take, but umpire wouldn't take it as a strike.
It's a good pitch by Fernandez trying to get O'Halloran to chase the outside fastball.
1-2.
O'Halloran's fighting off the pitches right now, just trying to stay alive.
Barely missed that one as it went straight back. Little high there. Another close one from Fernandez. We can see early that he's going to be a strike thrower. Foxborough's just going to have to match him with some hard hits. Hopefully get some runs in. There's a hard hit. Deep, but looks like camped under it is John O'Neill, and he retires O'Halloran for the out. Good at bat there.
That's a great piece by O'Halloran. Looks like the wind knocked it down a little bit, allowed the center fielder to get underneath it.
So here's Mike Slaby, the shortstop. Fernandez quickly with 2 outs, just like Howell was. On the ground there, over the second baseman, error, and he cannot make the play. Error there by Tonkanagi.
That's how to make contact by Slaby. Put the ball in play, and you might just get on base.
That might have been just a cold hands kind of thing, and not cold as in just not like rusty, but cold as in like frozen. It's a cold day out here. Nice block there by the catcher. But Slaby quickly picks up the base.
Yeah, it's a great block. Just got a little away from him. Slaby was allowed to get in there.
Johnny! T-roll!
So here's Capadonna, the DH for Foxborough, looking to bring in the runner.
Capadonna's a very powerful hitter. Very strong. Batting in the cleanest spot.
Come on.
He has quick hands and great hitting mechanics, which make him a threat at the plate. Grounder there. Oh, sorry, pass ball. And Slavy picks up third.
It's a wild pitch by the pitcher. Catcher got to try his best to block that. Looks like he did, just got away from him.
Warriors threatening now with 2 outs, trying to pick up the game's first run. High strike there. Capadonna didn't like it. 3-1 now.
Come on, babe.
There's a high one, just a little higher than the last, and that's a ball. Capadonna down to first. Slaby on third. And here is Tim Freitas, the center fielder.
Hey.
Fernandez losing control a bit here. And he shows it right there. With another pitch in the dirt. Good stop there by Benjamin.
Freitas, the batter for Foxborough, has been on a little bit of a cold streak recently, but he told me he's feeling good today and he's hoping to get back in it.
Ooh, tries to pick off Capadonna over there. Seems like he tripped over the first baseman's foot over there. That's Traficante. Still got in safely, though. Freitas looking to RBI in. Slaby at third. Fernandez steps off.
Here we go, work. Let's go, boys.
Here's Freitas with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder between third and short. That brings in the game's first run. Slaby comes across the plate. Tim Freitas with an RBI right there. Moves Capadonna over to second. And now it's first and second with Nate Wentling up.
That's a great hit by Freitas right in the gap between third and short. I know Chris Sullivan, the coach of Foxborough, is definitely happy about starting off strong, getting the early lead.
Yeah, that was one of his keys for the game when I asked him earlier. Get out to a quick start over Milford, and he's done that. Hopefully they can tack on a few more now. Fernandez losing his confidence. A little low there.
Wentling's come on strong recently. He's just got back into the starting lineup. Started off in the outfield. Today he's playing first base for the Warriors. He's a great hitter. Had a couple hits in the past few games. Wentling took that strike, but he wasn't too thrilled with the call.
1-2 now. Swings at it and hits it foul. Not too much out of play space inbounds here. A lot of foul balls end up in the parking lot or the woods. Seems like it's helping both teams where they have a lot of foul balls today. Strike there, little outside, little low. Wentling didn't like it.
It's a great spot by Fernandez there, keeping it low and away from the batter, not allowing him to put it in play.
Milford put up Benjamin, Tracy, and Branch to come up in the top of the second.
Oh, we're back in the top of the second here. Hal's still on the mound. He's hoping to protect that one-run lead the Foxborough just gained in the bottom of the first. Stepping to the dish for Milford will be the catcher, Benjamin.
Foul ball off there, over there left.
Low pitch from Hal, but he's just looking to keep it away from the hitter. Force a ground ball out.
1-1 now. Good chatter coming from his bench, trying to give him some motivation. Get on and try to get that tying run. Strike there. 2-2.
That's a good fastball in the inside corner from Hal.
High there, brings the count full. 3-2. Here's his pitch. Popped up. Oh, wow. The wind's kind of taking that one. And it's ending up in the outfield. Freitas calls it off from Patkin over there. Probably could have been Patkin's ball, but Freitas thought he had it under control. Gets the out, and that's all that matters.
It's a great fly ball out, but Milford's working the count. Another full count right there by that hitter. They're showing a lot of patience at the plate.
Probably trying to get Foxborough's starter high into the pitch count. Get into the relief pitchers a little sooner. There's a strike there from Howell.
That's a great pitch. You always want to start off the at-bat with a strike, get ahead of the batter a little bit.
So, Owen, I know you've caught for Howell before. Any specific things you want to point out about him?
Fastball is very hard. Got some good movement on it as well. Two-seamer's fantastic. And the curveball's awesome. Has a lot of drop. It's fantastic. He's a great pitcher.
One of the best on the Foxborough squad, that's for sure. Trying to pick up the first win for the Warriors this season. The Warriors currently sit at 5th place in the Davenport division of the Hockomock League for baseball with a record of 0-7, I think. Wait. Oh, sorry, 0-5. Count 3-2 now.
Once again, a Milford's batter. Another Milford batter's forcing a full count here, making Hal throw a lot of pitches early.
Here's a pitch. High there. Up around the neck. And he gets down to first, representing the tying run for Milford.
That's great patience shown by the batter, and a great eye as well.
One out, one man on, and here's Mike Branch. Low there.
Looked to be a good pitch from Howell there. Looked to be around the knees. Ump thought it was a little low.
Ugly swing there.
Wait on it, babe. Gotta wait on it.
1-1 now.
Hey, 5. Hey, Michael. Hey, 5. Hey, Bridge. Hey, Bridge. Hey, babe. Hey, what do you say, 5?
Howell working out of the stretch. Little low gun initially blocked it, but kind of lost it in the pickup, trying to chuck it down to get Tracy, who had taken off.
Oh, Bridge, babe. What do you say, 5? Whoa, JJ, babe. Hey, what do you say?
Foul ball off the end of the bat there. Branch is a little ahead of it.
2-2 now.
Mike, you're way out ahead of it, babe. Sit back, gotta sit back.
Come on, Branchy. Come on, Mike. Sit back, try to drive it, babe. Come on.
Man in scoring position for Branch to try to bring him in. Not up this game.
Let's go, 5. Let's go, Branchy. No. Hey, Branchy. Come on, 5.
Oh, dirty pitch there. Gets Branch swinging.
It's a great pitch from Howell. Fooled him on the curveball. He's way out in front of it.
Howell using all his pitches there. Seemed confident with him, and it shows. Getting Branch to strike out. And now here's Mike Tiroli, the left fielder. Bottom of the order for Milford, but that doesn't mean anything. Still could be a hard hitter, and we'll see. Sky ball there coming down. Wentling, Wentling was under it, but then got out of the way. And over there backing him up to make the catch is the second baseman, Tim O'Halloran.
That was a fantastic diving play by O'Halloran.
Little uncertainty there, but still gets the out. And as I said earlier, that's all that matters. So we'll see you in the bottom of the second where the Warriors will try to tack on a couple more runs, lengthen this lead. Here's Dan McNeil to lead off against Fernandez in the bottom of the second. Strike there.
It's a great pitch by Fernandez, fooling him with the curveball on the first pitch.
Looks like a breaking ball there. McNeil doesn't chase. 1-1.
Another breaking ball from Fernandez there. Fools McNeil again.
McNeil's got to be thinking fastball here. Fernandez will probably save it for last. And that's what he gets, but he doesn't swing and strikes out looking. Tough one there.
That's a great pitch sequence by Fernandez. Chose the right pitches in the right situations and gets a strikeout.
Good thing about baseball is that you'll be up again later, and you'll get a chance to do some damage. Here's Cole Gunn, the catcher. Watches that first pitch go by for a ball. Gunn laces a liner out to center, but right at the center fielder, O'Neill. John O'Neill, actually. We just saw a different O'Neill, so that's John for Milford. And Gunn's retired. 2 outs now.
It's a great piece by Gunn there. Just unlucky the center fielder was able to get there in time.
Here's Josh Patkin. Trying to get Foxborough back to the top of its order this inning.
There's the breaking ball from Fernandez once again. Fools Patkin. Patkin was way out in front on it.
Tried to hold up, it seemed, but just couldn't. 1-1. Fastball there, fouled off. Back to the screen. Here's the pitch from the windup. Grounded down to third. Big throw from over there. Gets him out. Over at first. 1-2-3 inning there for Fernandez. Makes quick work of the Warriors. Try to bring that momentum into the top of the third for Milford. Here's Milford in the top of the third, coming straight off of a 1-2-3 inning by Eric Fernandez. Top of the order for Milford, trying to do some damage with John O'Neill leading it off. Howell doing a good job keeping it low, trying to force ground balls. Milford's got a lot of power, so don't want to leave that one up. Let him hit a skyrocket over the fence. Way ahead on that one.
That's a great low fastball by Howell, once again keeping it away from the batters.
Obviously unhappy with himself after that swing.
Looked to be a close pitch from Howell there, maybe a little bit outside.
Chris Sullivan over there giving his pitcher some encouragement. First year as the coach for the Warriors. Still seeking his first one, as we said earlier.
Hey, good idea, man. Gotta fight it, too.
He said he's feeling it, though. And his team already ahead 1-0 in the third. Hopefully they can maintain that lead. Get their first one of the season. 2-2 to O'Neill. Ready to pull the trigger there was O'Neill on that breaking ball, but went outside and didn't chase.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Liner out to center. Freitas quickly retreats, makes a catch.
That's a great put away by Freitas and a great job by Howell, keeping that ball low, forcing a line drive.
Blue skies approaching. Hopefully it'll get a little windier, not windier, a little less windy, I should say. A little sunnier here. Strike there from Howell.
That's a great job. First pitch strikes are very important for the pitcher, boost their confidence.
Here's Brennan Pounds, the shortstop. Struck out swinging in his first at-bat.
It's a great block by Cole Gunn there, not letting the ball go by him.
Breaking ball ended up in the dirt. Gunn makes the block. That one looked like it was right down the heart of the plate. Brendan Pounds just didn't pull the trigger. Might have thought that it was a breaking ball and was going to end up sinking. Tough one over there for the shortstop, Mike Slavey, but he ends up in shallow center. Retires Pounds for the second out of the inning.
Slavey showed great range there. It's a great reason why he's going to play at Leslie next year for baseball.
Here's the pitcher, Fernandez. Takes a breaking ball strike from Howell. Howell getting a little more confident with that breaking ball. Seems to be using it a little more. Nice block again by Gunn back there. Playing well today. Coming right over at us and ends up on the truck. Owen tried to reach out and catch that one just a little too far.
Howell's up on his counterpart here. 1-2. Let's see if he can finish him off and the inning.
Chris Sullivan thought that was a good one. Wanted it. Didn't get it, though.
That's a great out by Fernandez. Holding off on that one, not chasing.
2-2. Howell from the full windup. breaking ball. Not where he wanted it. Fernandez works the count to 3-2.
Once again, another Milford hitter working the count, making Howell throw a lot of pitches early in the game.
They're doing a great job with that today. There's a strike from Howell, grounded right back to him, and easily over to Wentling at first for the out. Foxborough's going to have their top three coming back up to the plate and hope to get some more runs later this inning. Fernandez dealing to the top of the Warriors order right now. Nolan Clegg, the right fielder, stepping up to the plate. Clegg grounded out to Fernandez on a great play by him, quick hands. And as we said, could have been a base hit, but he robbed him. Ended up with the out.
It's a great eye by Clegg there, taking the curveball high. Fernandez comes back with the curveball there, fooling Clegg. He wasn't expecting it at all. Gets the strike.
Here's the pitch from the lefty, low in the dirt. Nice block back there by Benjamin. Fernandez, to me, kind of has a unique windup. He goes a little bit further back, I think, than most pitchers do with his throwing hand, as you saw right there.
Fernandez reaches way back and he's able to get a lot more velocity on the ball when he reaches that far back.
He's not the tallest guy, but he sure throws hard. Clegg draws the walk there. Jogs down to first.
It's a great job by Clegg, working the count, fighting back, and getting the walk.
So with the leadoff man on for Foxborough, here comes Tim O'Halloran.
Clagg's got some speed on the base paths, but it's a lefty pitcher, so he's got to be aware of the pickoff move.
He's definitely a threat on the bases. So we'll be watching for him to steal a base or two here or somewhere during this game. Darker clouds starting to come in. We just had a few minutes of nice blue skies, but doesn't look like doesn't look like rain, so this game will keep going. Grounder over there to the third, tries to turn two. They get the first runner over there at second, Clegg, but cannot get O'Halloran running down to first quickly.
It's great hustle by O'Halloran, beating out the double play.
Here's Slaby. He scored the game's only run back in the first. Looking to get on for the second time today. Slaby's the captain of the team, one of. He's got a great work ethic. And it shows off with his play. Right there, close one, over to the second baseman, and he gives a one-hopper to the shortstop covering second there. Could have been bobbled, but nice scoop over there by Pounds.
There you go. Good job. That's all right.
Retires O'Halloran at second.
It's a great block behind the plate by Benjamin there, making sure Slaby doesn't move on to second base.
Slavy's quick, so got to be careful with him. Here's Capadonna, the slugger for the Warriors.
Go get him, babe.
Trying to bring up the man with the only RBI of this game, Tim Freitas.
Fight back. Let's go.
Capadonna's up on the count here, 3-0.
And there's a low ball for Capadonna down to first.
Capadonna's showing a great eye today. Already his second walk of the game and 2 plate appearances.
So as I said a minute ago, here's Timmy Freitas. He's already got an RBI, looking for another. Slavey in scoring position. Capadonna 1 base from being in scoring position.
Nice. Oh, good pitch. Where was that?
Inside there, Milford coaches thought it was a strike. Umpire didn't.
Come and get it! And Francie!
Hard on there. Oh, misplayed by the right fielder,
Get it in!
Mike Branch. And he can't make the play. Looking right up in the sun there as the sun is slowly falling. Tim Freitas, second RBI of the game.
Slavey comes around and scores another run for the Warriors, his second of the day. He's got both runs for them today.
Here we go!
Slavey's got 2 runs. Freitas has 2 RBIs. And now up is Nate Wentling. You said he could hit earlier. Trying to get an RBI right now.
Come on, Des. Work, Benny, work, baby.
There's Fernandez from the stretch, the pitch.
Wentling looks to be a little behind his fastball today. He's not quite catching up. He needs to quicken up his stroke and just make contact with the ball.
Foxborough's done pretty good things with the bat today. Really getting good contact, so.
Hold it. Ball.
Tim Freitas steals a base there. No throwdown from Benjamin. Low strike there.
Make a play. Let's go. Plays a 1. Let's go.
That was a great breaking by Fernandez, fooling Wentling and beating him low for the strike.
Wentling, 2 RBI chances out there.
Come and get it, Trev.
But 1 off the end of the bat. Over to first for the out by Traficante. We got the meat of the Milford of the Hawks order coming up next. See if they can do some damage, try to get Milford back in this game.
Here we are in the top of the 4th inning with number 4 hitter for the Hawks, Traficante, coming up to bat. He walked earlier in the inning. He's got a great eye. Let's see what he can do here.
Howell dealing in his 4th inning. Seeming strong. Hard one out there to right. Clegg tracking it down. Makes the catch out there towards the foul line.
Clegg showed great range on that ball. Ball was tailing, and the wind was also blowing it around out there. Clegg still makes the catch.
Hey, Carl, come on, kid. Come on, Joe, need you here for? Hey, Alex. What do you say, Alex?
Howell pitching very well, not allowing many hits, and the ones that they do get the bat on, right to the fielders, who are also playing well. All systems working well for the Warriors today, so far. Here's Alex Tonkanagi, the second baseman, looking to put a change to that. Got an extra base hit.
Milford's bench has seemed to find some life here in the top of the 4th, hoping to tie this game back up.
Hey, gotta do it yourself.
Nice pitch by Howell there on the outside corner.
Tonkanagi has worked the count to 2-2 and is down on strikes there. Howell picking up another strikeout.
Another great pitch by Howell there, getting him with the low fastball.
That's his 4th strikeout of the game. Pitching very well. So here's the catcher, Robert Benjamin.
Hey, Benny, kid. Hey, Benny, babe. 1-3. Leave it out. Not you, babe. Leave it out. Let's go.
Milford doesn't seem too satisfied with the umpire strike zone today. Close one there on the breaking ball from Howell.
Howell tried to get him with the breaking ball inside. Just a little bit too inside there. Ump didn't call it.
That one by Gunn back to the backstop. 2-1 with 2 outs here in the inning.
Come on, Roberto, babe. Hey, 3. Well, Benny.
Third baseman Mike Tracy waiting on deck.
Howell's struggling to find the strike zone a little bit here, but he doesn't seem too worried. He's pitching great today. He's got a lot of confidence on the mound. And there it is. Howell's back. He's found the strike zone. But once again, the Milford Hawks batters find a way to work the count to 3-2.
They may not have the bats doing too great, still have no runs, but sure are working the count and draws a walk there. Here's Tracy against Howell, who's dealing from the stretch.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Shane here. Hey, Shane, what's up?
Benjamin taking a medium-sized lead over from first. Wentling holding him on, so he can't go too far.
Howell once again gets that first pitch strike that's so important in boosting his confidence to finish the batters. Howell and Gunn had a pitch out there, hoping Benjamin would be stealing so they could throw him out, but Benjamin did not go.
Pretty fast for a catcher. Foxborough expecting he'll use that speed, and there he goes. Gunn fires it down, but too late to get the speedy catcher.
Howell does pick up the strike on that pitch, though.
1-2 now. Tracy down in the count.
Hey, drive it 1-7. Come on, Trey. Attaboy.
Tracy walked like it walked last at bat. Looks like he's trying to do that again.
It's a great block by Gunn behind the plate, not allowing Benjamin to steal another base.
Come on, 1-7.
Tracy grounded over to Slaby at shortstop. Slaby guns him out at first.
Slaby showing off his strong arm once again, ends the inning, and Foxborough's bottom 3 will be coming up. We got McNeil, Gunn, and Packin leading off the next inning. Foxborough's hoping to add to their lead.
Here's McNeil to lead off the bottom of the fourth.
An ugly swing by McNeil there. Got fooled by the curveball from Fernandez.
Bottom of the Warriors order looking to do some damage here. Lengthen their lead.
Fernandez throwing a lot of off-speed pitches to McNeil today.
Hard hit out there. Down to John McNeil, who retires Dan McNeil back. Oh, it's actually John O'Neill who retires McNeil with the flyout.
It's a hard hit ball, just unlucky that once again the wind's just knocking it down and allowing the outfielders to catch it.
Hard hit there. Gets the base hit. That's Cole Gunn having a nice game today, both on defense and offense.
Cole Gunn's come along. He's hitting great now. A lot of line drives, hits the ball very hard as well.
That brings up the last man in the Warriors order, Patkin. Left fielder grounded out to third last inning, or last at bat in this second.
Fernandez picks up 2 quick strikes on Packins here. He's down 0-2 in the count. He's got to fight his way back.
Gunn caught looking on the low strike. Didn't like it, but that's the second out of the inning for Fernandez.
That's a great low strike on the outside corner by Fernandez. Perfect spot to throw that pitch.
Here's the top of the Warriors order. Nolan Clegg grounded out to the pitcher and then reached on a walk earlier in his third at bat today. Gunn takes off over there on the pass ball, but Benjamin quickly finds it, picks it up, and chucks it down, but not in time to get Gunn at second.
Johnny!
Cole Gunn now in scoring position.
Mike.
Clyde calls time right as Fernandez was about to begin his windup. Fernandez didn't really like it, but ump was fine with it, so they're going to try it again.
Another pitch in the dirt there from Fernandez. He's got to find the strike zone here. He's got 2 outs, can't afford a walk.
Assistant coach of Foxborough on third base right now, Derek Seuss, calling out some encouragement to Gunn at second and get the plate.
It's a great off-speed pitch by Fernandez there to pick up his first strike on Clegg.
Clegg makes contact over to second, bobbled by the second baseman over there, and Clegg with his speed easily digs it out. No throw to first.
That's the second error of the game for the second baseman, Tonkanagi, today. He's struggling a little bit. He's got to regain his confidence and focus. But Clegg reaches, 2 outs in the inning, first and third for the Warriors. Warriors are threatening to score.
Tonkanagi has had a tough day at the plate as well, striking out twice. Just not his day, I guess.
Here you go, Des.
Here's the second baseman, O'Halloran. Man on third, looking for the Warriors' third run of the game.
O'Halloran's a great hitter, just the guy you want up with a man on third. Fernandez has a great pickoff move. Tried to get Clegg at first, just wasn't fast enough.
Clegg, as always, a threat on the bases, so Fernandez trying to keep him back.
Right behind you, Luke.
O'Halloran down quickly, 0-2.
Defense. Hey, Des. One time, Des.
Trying to pick up some insurance here. Same pickoff move there by Fernandez. Clegg easily steps back.
Smart. Job, Benny.
Ball in the dirt from Fernandez, but Benjamin makes a great stop back there, making both runners hold on their bases.
Take a pitch. Come on, come on.
With runners in scoring position, Fernandez seems to kind of lose his confidence a bit, which results in a couple balls that Benjamin's stuck blocking. There's a line drive out to left. Tim O'Halloran picks up an RBI. Gunn goes all the way around and scores. 3-0 Foxborough.
It's a great piece by Tim O'Halloran. It's a very important run, critical to add to their Warriors lead. Now they got 2 on, 2 out. Slaby up at the dish.
Job, Benny.
Pitch in the dirt from Fernandez. Once again, Benjamin makes an incredible block behind the plate.
Another good situation for the Warriors here. 2 men on, the 3-hitter up, looking to do some more damage. Pass ball there. Benjamin thought he had it in the glove, but just barely snuck under. Gets the runners in a scoring position.
Slaby's up in the count here, 2-0. He's got to be patient, but he wants to get a hit. Make those runners come in, score, and add to the Warriors' lead.
Fernandez seems a little bit frustrated up there on the mound. Definitely don't want to throw a pass ball, allowing Clegg to score. He's pretty fast over there, and he could probably easily score if the ball gets away from Benjamin. Here's a pitch from the stretch. Strike there.
3-0 count. Slaby can afford to take that strike right down the middle. He's being patient. Doesn't want to chase anything he doesn't have to.
Slaby pops one up and out of play. Right behind us. Fernandez quickly fights back. Now it's 3-2. With 2 outs, 2 men on scoring position. Big at bat here. Fernandez shakes off the first pitch. Looks like he wanted to get that fastball in to Slaby, but Slaby just fouls it off.
That foul ball cracked the windshield of a car over there. The owner of the car doesn't seem to be too happy.
Ooh. Unlucky there. Hard hit out to left. Left fielder going back. Diving catch, retreating and diving. The Milford bench erupts. Amazing catch out there by left fielder Mike Tiroli. Really robbed the Warriors of some runs there.
The Milford Hawks bench is excited now. Let's see if they can bring that excitement and energy up to the plate and get some hits and score some runs.
Game-changing catch probably right there. Here's Milford at bat in the top of the 5th. Coming straight off of a nice catch in left by Mike Tiroli. And there's a catch out and right. Not exactly as spectacular, but still a catch and an out from right fielder Nolan Clegg.
Clegg once again showing his range, getting all the way over to the foul line to make a play.
So that diving catch right there in left by Tiroli, kind of similar to Tim Freitas' diving catch a few days ago. If you did not see it, Freitas ranged to his left, out in center field, made a beautiful sprawling catch, and then got to his knees and doubled off the runner at first. Great play out there in both cases.
Howell's pitching spectacular here in the top of the 5th inning.
Milford determined to get some runs here, get back into the game. Oh, close one there. Foxborough bench wanted it, couldn't get it.
That's a great spot from Howell, trying to pick that low inside corner of the plate. Feel he just didn't have it.
2-2 now. Fly out there to Mike Slavey at short. Tiroli, who had just made that fantastic catch, unhappy with that bat there.
Milford's bench appears to be disappointed with their hitting so far. They've gotten few runners on base and have scored no runs so far in the game. Still shut out.
Milford's 4-1 this season and second in the Davenport division. Trying to win another. Colgun thought he had a chance at that one. Just out of play. So here's the top of the order for Milford. John O'Neill.
Howell goes with the curveball there to try to fool him, but O'Neill doesn't chase.
O'Neill's got a great eye. Working the count here. Earlier this game, O'Neill grounded out to short and lined out to the to Freitas out in center. Looking for a hit now, his first of the game. Right there, through the mound, and nice stretch over at first by Wentling to get the out. Slavey ranging into the hole and getting the grounder and checking it down to first. Quick inning there by Howell. Time running out for Milford, and Foxborough's going to look to put up some more.